Visiting comics, have friends in Hong Kong. You guys, the only Filipinos I know in Hong Kong, they all have curfews. If this happened on a Sunday in Central, let me tell you, this whole room would be packed with cardboard, right? Sold out with cardboard from up the stairs, man. I swear to God. Anyway, I am Chino. I am from the Philippines. That's why I can do that joke. Relax. Don't get all offended on the Instagram now. Calm down. I am from the Philippines, and whenever I tell people I'm from Manila, they always tell me, Chino, how did your fat ass grow up in a third world country? You guys, it's easy. I ate the other two worlds. Thank you. I grew up in the 90s, and one of my favorite cartoons from the 90s was Captain Planet and the Planeteers. Yes, fans of Captain Planet, right? Captain Planet has 5 elements, alright? I'm gonna have to stop your applause break. I only have 5 minutes left. Captain Planet has 5 elements: earth, fire, wind, water, and the heart. You guys, here's my question. In a fight, what can heart do? What can it do, right? Earth, I will crush you with the mountains! Fire, flamethrower! Heart, I love you! Heart, you love me back! I'll force you to love me. If I had an element, I would actually be an anti-element. It's the reverse of what the element actually is. Because they have it on the show, right? Earth had deforestation, you know. Water had toxic waste. Oh, don't laugh, this isn't the joke yet. I would be the opposite of heart, yeah. I would be bacon. Heart! Bacon! And then heart just drops to the ground. Because he's having a heart attack. Heart attack, that's a pun for you pun lovers out there. Thank you. Now that I've convinced you of my fatness, you know, because there might have been doubts, I don't know. Let's talk about my family. My dad, I think he has a gambling problem. In fact, he's probably in the casino right now gambling away my college fund. But you guys, that's not the problem. The problem is that he keeps winning. And I've wanted to stop school a long time. I talked to him before leaving. I was like, Papa, you know, I can stop school so you can gamble some more. And he was like, no, Chino, I won last night. You're taking your masters. It's tough life, you guys. It's tough life. In Manila, my family is actually in the fast food business. That's right. My family owns a McDonald's. Judges, don't take that against me. I still need the money. Family owns a McDonald's, and whenever I tell people this, they are like, Chino, what's it like to have your own McDonald's? What's it like? I tell them, this is what it's like. This is what it's like to have your own McDonald's. You guys, I am so fat. Whenever I drop something on the floor, there is always a split second before I pick it up where I go, do I really need to pick you up? Are you like a vital organ? Will I die if I leave that there? You know, because if I try and bend over, I will really die. So we have to weigh our options here, people. This is why I also feel like I can never have kids, right? Because sooner or later, I'll drop the baby and go, no! I'm sorry, we love you, but we're gonna have to make a new one. You will be remembered fondly. I am so fat, I actually injured myself twice from walking. Just plain walking. It was so embarrassing. I had to go to a sports doctor's office just to get my knee checked. And everybody in the waiting room, they were all athletes. I was the only fat guy. Seriously, we were exchanging war stories. One guy was like, I scored 20 points after tearing my ACL. It hurt so much, but it's so worth it. You know? One guy was like, I ripped my patella after scoring the winning goal. It hurt so much, but it's so worth it. What the hell was I supposed to say to that, right? Because Häagen-Dazs was closing. And I wanted to make the promo. It hurts so much, but it's so worth it. I am trying to do something about my weight. In fact, I am a pescatarian now. You guys know what a pescatarian is? For those of you that don't, a pescatarian is somebody who can only eat things that swim. That's why tonight for dinner, I pushed a pig into a swimming pool. Anyway, that's my time takeout. My name is Chino Liao.